Hey everyone, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. And the expectation is back too, as it usually is.
Take a look at this.
Quitting is the same as defeat.
Well, of course we get a free extra win thanks to nonsense. Oh, and finally we discovered a new island. Norman Islands. And yeah, we pretty much found everything here, so... Honestly, the only areas we still need to go to are... this one, and this one. And just for one item. A material, no less. Otherwise, they're pretty much worthless, but we're going to the Norman Islands anyway.
Scout ship.
Anyway, last time, quite a few cutscenes happened, lots of dialogue. Apparently we need to find some kind of flower in the woods, or this kind of swamp, I want to say. Shouldn't be too difficult. Also, we officially have over 20 hours of gameplay. Witches. What? Oh, I already know about that.
Everyone attack! Let's get started.
Why are they teaching me this so far into the game? I already knew it too, so it's kind of weird.
I'm not a fan of long, scary things. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You really go crazy with all that paper. You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
More of the triple skit end to a battle. When am I gonna learn how to fly? Gosh. Such a tease. I know we're not, I'm pretty positive, and I know for a fact, we're not getting any more party members. So it's an ability that we're gonna learn at some point. The ability to fly or whatever. Or to jump really long distances.
Hey, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about? Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him. Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something? It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch. I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy, halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets. I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Lockie set to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me. What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it. Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
Oh, they're so silly, but they're also so long. It's a huge map, by the way. Look at it. Look at how fast I'm going, moving across the map. It's ridiculous. And by fast, I mean I'm moving so ridiculously slowly. Shock word. And skunks. Big golem. Or ogre? That looks like an ogre.
Are we ready for
It's
this?
troll. And they hit pretty hard. Cool. Not that difficult. Just make sure not to get hit by their awfully strong attacks. Demon's Cleaver, a new blade for Velvet. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be stronger than the Shell Shredder, but the Shell Shredder is fully upgraded, so we're gonna stick to it for now. Plant? Plant. I should probably start using them right now. On Velvet, of course. And they are consumable, so... SG renovation and art. Art defense. Attack. HP though, that's for Laphicet, because Laphicet needs all the HP he can get.
Eleanor, are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggy-Loo, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Boneltia and disappeared without a trace. Or that Aizen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight. Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation.
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, we are going to the right, because that's how we're gonna fight the fairy bonus boss. And of course we have to fight it right now, because what else we're gonna do? I think there's a cave over there? Huh. Also slime. Orange slimes. Or mud slimes, I should say. That seem to attack with lava?
I still need a lot of training. Is training hard? It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
That one was a little more plain. And we are going here. Get these. A war pike. Still not as good as the mana lance. Well, let's go.
Woo, it's a biggie!
Here's true. You wronged me.
Wrong opponent. That's just a generic enemy. Okay, I've tried to complete the combo. Run out of HP. Also, I'm gonna need you to heal. What the hell? Whatever. Oh, she's still alive, that's why. I was wondering why can't I put the item to her? Well, it's because she's still alive. No mercy indeed. Still not dead? Dead. Okay, you're dead. There. Jeez.
I refuse to fall here.
Well, it wasn't too bad, and it turns out I didn't even need to use a single life bottle. Also, mastered her Monolance. Oh, Heaven's Claw. Huh? Did she get a new ability? Okay, so basically, Consuming Claw activates Therian form, and if we do it again by holding RT, it'll cost one more soul, and basically continue a combo. Basically, extension of combo. Okay. Really big investment though. Consuming Claw is good as a combo starter to break the enemy's defense, but the fact that it already costs one soul and I have to spend one more soul to activate this new ability is it asks a lot out of me. Puts me at risk. So I guess we're gonna go all the way around, checking out all the goodies here. And, well, you know what, actually no. We probably can try to look over here to see if we can go there, but we probably can't go there anyway. Although there is a save point. Okay, no, we can't go over there.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Okay, so this is where I have to go. Which means we're not going there. Not yet, anyway.
Woo, it's a biggie.
Well, let's see the Heaven Claw. That's not the Heaven Claw. Well, didn't seem to work. There we go. Heaven's Claw. And it barely did anything.
I beat it.
Is that the first time we ever saw Laphicet get the end skit of a battle? Weird. But yeah, it seems like Heaven's Claw isn't that much useful for fights in general. Maybe boss fights. Because it seems like overkill for generic fights. I suppose it's a risk-reward thing. If you're constantly getting souls as Velvet, you probably just want to consume them all as quickly as possible so that you don't cap out at 5 so quickly. Oh, damn it. Okay, how do I get to that island over there? Probably from the other side, I guess. Okay, yeah, Heaven's Claw is definitely useful right there. Because trolls are difficult to actually knock down in the first place. Oh, hell. Need the ability to fly. No wonder. So that island is off limits for now. Really? Expedition has already returned? Hasn't even been half an hour. I guess that's one of the abilities that accelerates the speed of the expedition then.
Newt and a mushroom.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Oh, and I forgot all about cooking.
Scout.
Do it. You are at level 4 now. Well, you will be at level 4. Velvet.
It's surprising how I can do this with no sense of taste.
Yep. She still hasn't learned anything new though. Needs to be level 5. 20 levels? Gosh. Everyone caps at 20. Ah, we won't be able to go here. Okay, mystery solved. We're going to the woods then.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
I'm to switch to the proper element and flip it in order to continue. So I guess I have to flip this. Yeah, but then it activates a different barrier. Oh, okay. Because now this place is blocked, but we already got this stuff from there, so whatever.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
I think he's just overly attached to it.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalok's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
Demon Lord Douse.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin. I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat reactor-shaped memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
He didn't know. What the heck is that supposed to be? Oh, a board.
We have a chance.
That doesn't really look like a board, you ask me. Ow! I'm gonna cook. Or rather, Velvet is gonna cook.
Food's ready.
Oh God, it's gonna take so long to get to level 5. Werewolves?
Ooh,
Well,
it's a
yeah,
big
lycanthrope is a werewolf. Man, I kind of like that the consuming claw is actually ineffective against these lycanthropes because Velvet is kind of like them. So obviously they resist the claws of their own effect.
It appears that we're finished here.
We are.
One of my specialties.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore all of you. Oh. Can fall back down this small ledge.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Finally, something fast.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence? What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Mm-hmm. Now, where is this going to lead me to? Switch. Guess we're gonna have to activate it. Yeah, now that I know that these 11 12 coins kind of thing doesn't really do all that much for me, kind of feels kind of bad to just grab him, because like need like 600 to exchange a basic item with them.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
Triple girl thing. And oh, I think there was a gate back there that would have prevented us from continuing, and then now we're gonna have to press this other switch right here to fully proceed, correct? And this boar's in the way. Yep. Now there's a gate over there, but this one's gone. These Linksy mushroom. I'm not sure what they're gonna be used for. Probably a recipe.
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
I guess we're going over here first. Yeah, we're gonna need to use that map. See where we're going. Ah, damn it.
You better be.
Oh, this is just a way back. But I guess we have to press this switch. Except now we're blocked here. So this is literally just a way back. There was no reason for me to go here at all.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out.
Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
I don't think there's anything more to that. Oh, you just completely stopped right here. So wait, is that it? I think it is. I think it's just that the animation only went so far, like it only looped for so long before he just ended up being a still. No, we are stuck over here. And there's the bonus points. By the way, I never did look at the intense difficulty thing. Tried hard difficulty and still want something more than difficulties for you. Longer item use cooldown along with other challenges which will really test your skills. Yeah, we're just gonna stick to hard. Hard is good enough for me. It doesn't seem like difficulty is literally just double the enemy's HP and their attack, like it was in Tales of Symphonia. Huh. Gonna need to find a switch. Probably somewhere over there. No, the areas are connected. Huh. So if I go over there and press the switch, I should be fine. Let's just switch over here, right? I mean, there has to be, because otherwise I'm stuck in here. Yeah, there's the switch. Just to be clear, if I go over here... Wow, I'm actually stuck here no matter what. Okay. But if I had pressed the switch, I could jump over to here. Presumably there's a method of screwing your... Like, the developers had to consider maybe the player can get themselves stuck. Or will try to get themselves stuck. So we better find a way to make sure that there's other ways to go through our dungeon with a silly design. But before we continue with the dungeon, we gotta go ahead and fight ourselves a bonus boss. What is it supposed to be anyway? I can't remember. Ah, the man-eating plant, right? Yeah, the one that can somehow fly and move around. Also, it's a purple flower, technically. And a plant. Lavender.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Velvet doesn't seem to be very effective against this boss. Ow! That hurt like hell. Save me, my girlfriend. Finally.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Yeah, it's more that it was really defensive. It guards a lot of your attacks. Obviously, I could break its guard whenever I wanted using the Heaven's Claw thing, but it required a lot of investment, and when it really wanted to, it could hit extremely hard.
Take a look at this.
Gotta keep exploring.
Scout ship.
Also, time for cook. think about it, since I pressed it, well, actually, because I pressed the switches, it probably means that's the entire reason I'm able to continue here. Yeah. Also, cat's chest right over there. $115. And I get nothing. Well, the exorcists are over there, which is clearly where we need to go, but we're gonna ignore them for now, so we can go someplace else. Like right over here. Silver chest. Another chalkboard.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sorta.
Okay. Yeah, so no way back if we go over there. Well, I mean, yeah, a way back, but we have to go all the way around again. And we don't know that now, do we? So this place isn't that much of a maze, really. These dungeons are quite simplistic. I imagine it's because of their size and the fact that everything has to be rendered and designed in 3D and all that, so developers just don't have the shtick to make actual mazes anymore.
You there! What do you think you're doing
Also
here?
because mazes are annoying sometimes.
We could ask the same of you.
Oh, we have to fight them. And they're not very strong. Over 9,000 damage.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Ah!
Are you making that move?
No, it just did it by itself.
He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth pulse.
So a force similar
Yeah, it's
to
already
a
been
known
over an
Earth
hour.
power.
That's kind of
I'm starting
strange,
to
but
think this may be
most
no
of it has been
ordinary
spent
demon we're dealing
doing
with
generic
here.
battles, so we're gonna keep going. Mostly because I wanted to end this dungeon in this video. Hopefully it doesn't keep growing and growing. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it! Okay, it wasn't too bad.
Put up some fight, okay?
Jet black waistcoat. That's new. Yeah, I guess we're going over here. Cassandra Sash. Oh wow, way more spell stuff. Well, we'll keep it in mind. Obviously. Oh, it's making me go over here. Oh gosh darn it! I just noticed that Magilu got switched out for Eisen. I think the AI did that by itself. It makes sense. It looks like Magilu's was in critically injured, but she recovered all of her health, so...
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
It was only for that specific instance, though. Kind of cool. And there is a plant right here. Wow, they're faster than me. Oh, cool, save point. Hopefully the end of this dungeon is right after this. Should be. The star's right after. Actually, I kind of don't like that you can see the star, of the objective marker. Kind of spoils the length of the dungeon when that's done that way. But at the very least, it's useful in this case because I do want to get this dungeon over with. Probably gonna have to fight the invisible demon or whatever.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now. Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Another barrier! That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
I am wondering about that whole exorcist keeping demons alive thing. Ow, ow!
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it!
Come on. There we go. Ineffective. Okay. Have to be careful about which moves I use while fighting this thing. Ow. How the... What? When the hell did the Magilu get destroyed? Okay, I'm trying to switch, damn it. I was trying to switch, Eleanor with, one of the guys, but, it's not working out right now. Yeah, I can't seem to switch out characters. Okay, now I can. Okay. Yeah, I want to be Velvet. It's an incredibly confusing fight right now. Trying to make this work. Ah. Heal yourself. Destroy! Finally. Except we can't truly kill it.
Phew. Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Of course it's a rhinoceros beetle. It looks a little low poly though, gotta say.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
Huh. Didn't know you were capable of that, Velvet.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
So, is
Anyway,
that gonna be
now
a
that we've
summon
got
for
these
fights from now on?
flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right. Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Yay! Another 10% increase in movement.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Can it turn into a boss monster during fights to help us? That's what my question is. And now we have a warp point. I guess we're gonna warp out of here and watch cutscenes.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turns back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Therian! It's Therian, gosh. Get me out of these woods.
That bug, it looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
It must be a new species.
Incredible.
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
Huh? That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen.
I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhinostagros for now.
Compromise. That warp was basically useless. It only warped me from here to here. I guess there's cutscenes to be had.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Well, pooh. How dull.
Whew.
Yeah, final expedition. Although we'll start another one for the next video.
I knew this would be big.
Empyrean
What
tablet.
a treasure!
New skill learned, but still no new area.
Scout ship.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion. Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Ah, still so much to cover. But this is the last area. And there's another warp point right here. Yeah, because now we solved the cutscene. Now they're letting us warp wherever we want. But that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it and loving it. Stay. Next time, yeah, I gotta go back to the ship, so we're going back to Renede. Bye bye.